So, there we go! I think everything is set up and ready. Hello everyone and welcome. This is quite a peculiar little stream, isn't it? Nintendo popped out of nowhere to say, hey, you know the Switch 2 Direct that we got coming up? Well, that will not be the only Direct we have coming up. Because, boom! New Direct from nowhere. Like, huh? Why? How? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. It came out of nowhere. And I know that Nintendo has a tendency to come out of nowhere with their Directs, but like, come on! This is even more out of nowhere than usual. And that says a lot. But either way, I thought it would be kind of funny to, well, watch it together, to stream it with y'all. And that will also probably be the case for the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I'm looking to stream that one too, and just react, discuss about it, and hopefully have a good time. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to do that here too with today's Direct. I have no idea what to expect, except for like some rumors and such. Yeah, the Switch will be kept alive, I guess, based on this Direct's existence. So that's something. Yeah, I don't have high expectations, but I am curious, to say the least. Curious enough to actually take a little break from my schoolwork that I have right now. I have worked like the entire week for different assignments and such. So you're sort of right, FNF Lover. Hi, also. Nice that you could join us in this weirdly timed stream. Yeah, I have a bunch of schoolwork, or rather university work. I attend a university program for 3D animation, and the current course we have right now is about visual communication. So I have 2 different practical assignments that are going to be handed in tomorrow, and also one academic analysis that will be handed in tomorrow too. And I am, I have come far with them, so like they will be handed in time and such, but it's still kind of a tight deadline, you know. It sure is a lot. It sure is a lot, regardless. So yeah. Yeah, but I've heard that it would have a Mario Kart game with it. Yeah, the Switch 2 you're referring to. Yeah, that's right. They have teased that with the Switch 2. Basically, the only game they've teased for the Switch 2. So that's a thing. But I will not bring any judgment upon the Switch 2 just yet, because we have such a small amount of information about it. And I'll wait for the Switch Direct 2, or the Switch 2 Direct to actually get an idea of how the Switch 2 is gonna be before I bring on any, like, bigger judgment upon it. So far, it looks neat, but I have nothing else to go off of. Pretty unimpressive so far, but neat, I guess. But we'll have to wait for that April Direct, or April 2nd, I think it was. Yeah. FNF Lover says, well, that sounds fun. I also want to anime? Well, I don't know how that is supposed to be spelled. Oh, you also want to know how to animate, I presume. Hey, I would say it's pretty fun. It's time-consuming as hell, but it's pretty nice. It's real fun to like bring your stuff to life. You know, it's that core concept that's really striking to me. All right, shit, it begins in 3 minutes. I gotta bring this up. Let's switch over to our little stream setup here, and let's go over to let's see, Nintendo Direct. And there it is. And now we're just gonna have to create a new window, or rather take a window capture. Because I don't know if I wanted to like take my desktop. Oh, not the Undertale one. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Now I think I've figured out. Boom. No, isn't working. Dang it. Dang it. Grr. This ain't good at all. This quirky music fits perfectly. My God. Let's pause the music for a bit here too, so we can focus on it. 2 minutes until it's gonna start. Dear Lord. Let's see, sources. Or maybe we should just take my desktop. Yeah, let's just take my desktop. Boom, there it is. Hey, hi, desktop. Just bring it up like this. It's way more simple. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to configure with a bunch of window sizes and such, and yeah, we're not gonna do that. But yeah. Oh, yo, FNF Lover, your birthday is on the 4th of April. Cool. That's very cool. Then you got a lot of potential wish list suggestions after the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, perhaps. I don't know. Or, well, that depends on if you are a Switch or Nintendo enthusiast. But it's a potential outcome of it all. FNF Lover says, whoa, is that a bot? Be gone, bot! I don't want you here, I don't want you here, get out of here! We're gonna do a little bada beam, bada boom. Bam! Ban him! Be gone. Ugh, disgusting, these bots are, they're yucky. But FNF Lover says, and what are you gonna do after this, your schoolwork? Well, after this? Yeah, I'm gonna continue, after this Direct. This is just gonna be a fairly short stream. Oh shit, it starts! But after this, I'm gonna continue on with my schoolwork. But first, boom! Nintendo Direct, here we go, baby! And yeah, Sonic is the best character, I agree. It's not a Nintendo character, but I agree. I'm also a Sonic fan. Let's see if it comes up any Sonic-related stuff. Maybe the racing game. Crosswords. Or maybe we have Dragon Quest instead. Uh-oh. Right, it's the the quirky title of Dragon Quest 2D HD. Yeah. I mean, it looks cool. I've always been interested in Dragon Quest. And this looks real pretty, for sure. It has the, like, similar style to Octopath Traveler, however, looks way more colorful. And that I do appreciate. The colors are poppin'. But please, Square Enix, can you please, for once, have a name that, for a game that isn't, like, really, really confusing? Why 2D but the environment is 3D? I suppose that the main reason is because they already established that style in Octopath Traveler. Yeah, there we go. 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Such a stupid title. But yeah, they already established that for Octopath Traveler, and it's just gonna continue on with that. I would have preferred fully 2D, but like this makes it looks good. Looks good too. Oh, Switch games?
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yeah, that's right. There is another Direct. It almost feels like you didn't know it.
Was Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
To be fair, like the Switch 2 is gonna be backwards compatible with the Switch 1. So like, it kind of makes sense to still announce like normal Switch games. Wait, maybe I should actually drag down the desktop audio a little bit, so yeah, that's better. Sorry for that, if it was poorly balanced.
from dire straits.
Huh? What is that? What is that? I don't know why, but I thought about Lethal Company the moment I saw that little teaser thing. But no, it looks like something else. Oh, it's definitely something else.
Help me.
Hmm?
Please help me,
No. Dante! Dante from Devil May Cry? Holy shit. No, it's
You are Kaname Date, a special
a
agent
Date.
sophisticated
Or
AI
date, I
called
guess.
Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Nah. Okay, it's from another series.
An internet
Japanese exclusive, probably, or targeted toward Japanese audience.
to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
And not something I'm too interested in, but
To reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
I guess it can be interesting for a lot of people.
Mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
Is that kind of how Danganronpa works?
Bring you one step
It gives me a lot of Danganronpa vibes for like the limited amount of things I've seen about Danganronpa.
reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
But yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, it makes sense that they are releasing like Switch games because the Switch 2 is backwards compatible. So yeah, I think that we're gonna see like more Switch games for a long amount of time. If the floor says, man, why did I have to put a bunny costume on that one girl? Nah, I mean, because it's Japan and they have a tendency to do that for fan service and such.
With remastered HD graphics and enhanced
Huh?
gameplay.
Sega?
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho
Sega.
Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others,
Is
he
this
also
like
fights
the...
alongside demons
That must be like pre-rendered.
to protect the capital.
Yeah, there we go. There we have the gameplay.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
I mean, this looks kind of cool, but
Your demons to strike
Man,
enemies' weak points.
I really gotta play Persona first.
Cooperation is the key
This looks more like the Secret of Mana remake
side of battle.
that Square Enix did.
And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
It has like a similar battle system in Wuxi, like in real time.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call? As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
Yeah, this looks kind of cool.
Remastered, the mystery of the soulless army.
Yeah, it is an Atlas game. Yeah, it got me those Atlas vibes. Not surprised actually about that.
Consume darkness.
Consume darkness.
With your memories gone,
Damn.
you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
From Bandai Namco?
Created by a
Shadow Labyrinth. Pac-Man! What the frig is that, Pac-Man?
more mysterious. Your battle to survive.
I mean, it is developed by Namco, so maybe it is like an unintentional Puck.
Delve deeper into
Wait, it's called Puck? It is Pac-Man! Man, Namco really has a... Yeah, it is Pac-Man! What? What?
the creatures inhabit
Why does Namco have such a thing for, like, putting Pac-Man in everything except for a Pac-Man game right now? Or, no, never mind, they actually did release Pac-Man World remake a while back.
by consuming your
Yeah, they just seems to be kind of ballsy with Pac-Man right now. No pun intended.
abilities.
Like, they're just experimenting with a bunch of stuff with Pac-Man. And, like, it's kind of cool to see.
Puck's true goal.
It's Puck's true gold. Ooh.
Enemies to survive this cruel
Edgy Pac-Man. Wait, is this based off of that Secret Levels short?
Switch, July 18th.
Because I think that had a similar concept. But man, Namco, they are going kind of bonkers with Pac-Man.
Remasters of Patapon
Here,
and
here comes Pac-Man.
onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Oh,
Play your drum to the beat and give different
this I have heard about, I think.
For example, Pawn advances them forward. Pawn has them attack.
Reminds me a lot of, or in some ways, Loco Roco.
Together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode.
Like, this is a remaster, so it has... It's not anything new.
From the horse-riding Kiba Pawn to the shield-savvy Tate Pawn.
Have we... Wait a minute. Have we received any, like... let's see... Anything that isn't a remake or a remaster? Okay, oh yeah, sure, the Pac-Man game. The Pac-Man game. That's true. But yeah, we're probably gonna see a bunch of remakes and remasters. The Switch is a very typical machine for that. Or a typical console for that. Black screen.
Welcome to Zephyr-Town.
Huh?
A cozy place nestled in a windswept.
This looks like Pokemon.
This is where your new life.
But actually, like, pretty cozy. Ah, farm game. There we go. A farm game.
On the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has.
Yeah, it's a farming and life sim. Not my thing. You must be the new farmer.
Caring for animals.
I am looking forward to playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, though. I think I'm gonna stream that sometime, just to have a chill stream. FNF Lover says I love rhythm games. I have not gotten into rhythm games just yet, but the things that have or the rhythm games that have enticed me the most is like Rhythm Heaven. That seems real fun. Or what is it called? That for the DS? Rock Beat. Rock Beat Elite Agent, I think it's called. Those seems to be pretty much up my alley. But I'm gonna have to but I'll have to go through some hoops to actually download those games. Or buy them. Buy them legally, of course. Yeah. Of course. Otherwise, that would be illegal, right? Especially for this guy. I just snapped his finger. A whippersnapper. Oh, that's right fire! Oh! Ooh! Okay, guys. Okay. Holy shit, it's Metro Prime 4. I recognize it from the... Yes, it is! Yes! Ah! Yes! It is! I recognize the jungle immediately from the previous trailer. Okay, give me some combat gameplay. Oh yeah, wait, let's turn up the volume a little bit for that. God damn!
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
God damn! Look at it!
Samus finds a verdict.
Is this on a Switch one?
Colossal tree at its center.
Okay. Let's listen to what they're actually saying.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
That's the only gameplay. She's just gonna scan a bunch of things. Nothing else. Oh, but dang! Seriously, this is... Ooh. Graphically looks amazing.
Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle
Ooh.
are waiting to strike.
Yeah, okay, it's the normal strafing gameplay. But what more? What more do we have to, like, the combats? We have nothing more to the combats?
As she explores the planet,
Come on.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Oh?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Okay, for puzzle solving. And open doors. Holy shit.
Allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Oh, what?
Power of her mind.
Oh my god.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Okay. That can be interesting. gonna hear Samus speak more. Man, the aesthetics though. I know I'm gushing about him, but like...
Will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros. The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Oh yeah. Coming 2025. It looks cool, but I still have some concerns. I have some concerns. Aesthetically, it looks fantastic, but man, the combat, have they really not done anything to the combat? Oh, new armor. I mean, that's kind of a cool armor. Neuron activated awe sound. Yeah. Yeah, it was. And I'm not ashamed of it. Okay, the psychic abilities could be cool, but they could also be like an insane pace breaker. I was hoping that they would incorporate that more into the combat. Maybe they've not shown off everything yet, but man, I was really hoping that they would like. Is that Gaston? Holy shit. This looks funny. But yeah, I was really hoping that they would evolve the combat more, because that is probably the weakest part about the Metroid Prime series. Okay. Dude, this Disney villain crossover is crazy.
The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
This sounds like a fan game or something. God damn.
Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today, shit. This is right up some people's alley that I know. Not for me, but for a lot of people that I know. Did it say combust tea? Yes, I think it did. FNF lover. It would be quite natural for Disney villains to do so, or to have such a tea. Whoa, Stardew Valley X Wizardry? Oh, you asked before if I like Friday Night Funkin'. I've actually never played Friday Night Funkin'. I saw a lot of posts about it. I've seen a lot of posts about it, but never really jumped on the hype for it. It looks neat, but if I'm gonna jump into a rhythm game, it will probably not be my first choice. But I think that you may, perhaps, call me crazy, but I think you may like it just a little bit. Maybe even love it. Perhaps. FNF Lover 69. Dude, mods are peak right now. The music's super fucking good. Yeah, I know that the music can go hard in some scenarios, and also that the modding scene is really crazy good. Oh, what? Is this Old Man Hollow Knight? Wait, look at this. This looks cool. Oh, it's like DuckTales.
Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
What? That actually looks crazy good. Hey, give me more Old Man Hollow Knight. Hey, Gradius. Cool. I have a little soft spot for shoot 'em ups. But yeah, screw Silksong. I want Old Man Hollow Knight. It looks insanely good. My God, I'm gonna play that back later. Yeah, maybe I maybe like Friday Night Funkin', says FNF Lover.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rhythm.
What a rhythm game! Hey! Look at that!
In rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and
This looks kind of quirky. It's like,
more musical
yeah, it is the same franchise as Crypt of the... Is that Madeline and Madeline? From hit games and Peppino Spaghetti? What?
micro dancer.
What? freaking indie game jump scare with Peppino Spaghetti and Madeline. Finally, Peppino Spaghetti and Madeline from Celeste can meet at once.
Welcome to
Is this Tamagotchi? Yeah, it is.
entry in the
Fuck yeah, Peppino! Finally, you can have like an official Peppino rhythm game, FNF Lover. But yeah, that is the same franchise as Crypt of the Necro Dancer, I think it was called. And that seems pretty fun.
at the afternoon.
And equally, that rhythm game actually looked really quirky and fun.
Wonderful stores need your help.
This is not my thing though, with Tamagotchi.
Service to get high ratings. And
Dude, there's no Peppino here. How am I supposed to enjoy this?
doing so, you get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town live
Yes, hell yeah!
new and classic Tamagotchi. Business is
My honest reaction to Peppino Spaghetti
set up shop.
and Madeline Celeste.
The launches on Nintendo Switch June 27.
Ooh, Tamagotchi. Black screen. Ah, Pokemon, okay. Every time they have a black screen, like, always implies there's something bigger coming. And, yeah, it's Pokemon. CA.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You begin your adventure by
It has not impressed me so far, but it's, yeah, Pokemon has not impressed me in a long, long time.
Metropolis that also
And
appeared in
this
Pokemon
doesn't seem to be doing that neither.
Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
Yeah, this we already know.
We'll get a glimpse into the
Uh,
lives of the
I'm-
Pokemon and people of
I'm gonna give it a chance. I need to see more of it though, because so far it has not impressed me.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
So there are like no humans in these areas?
Pokemon here.
Wait, what frame rate is this running at?
If you sense trouble, get to safety.
And it seems like a 30 FPS game,
Outside wild,
which is like fine, but
some of them can even be found on rooftops.
oh, that was not 30 FPS, there, Lord.
Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But
But
when night falls,
they get a little bit quirky.
transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA Royale.
Pokemon Battle Royale? Okay, what is this all about?
They'll challenge you to battle. Strike
Okay.
first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Whoa, FNF lover, calm down in chat, Jesus.
Evolution, some
Relax.
Pokemon can power up even more.
Even if it is Peppino Spaghetti, like, dude, relax.
Start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Whoa, the alphabets.
Trainers who
Crazy.
reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
I mean, that looks like a neat mechanic.
Day and night are two
Oh, this is the only thing that they're gonna show off, huh? Okay.
There are even more
Not anything more in depth from, like, about the combat.
What will you find on your adventure?
Okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this
Yeah, still not impressed. Still not intrigued over that.
Where the game is set.
Pokemon has been rough for a long time, and
More secrets to uncover.
I
Be on the lookout.
will not really buy any Pokemon game or have an interest for a Pokemon game unless it has like something that impresses me, something that shows off that hey, this is a real console game, a real polished console game that can give you a really good Pokemon experience and introduces something new that evolves the formula.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Funny rhythm games, huh? FNF Lover. FNF Lover intensifies.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Okay. This is interesting.
It sounds easy. But the timing
What?
is super tricky.
So bizarre.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Look at these quirky little dudes. Look at them go.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Huh. Is this like Rhythm Haven?
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Or is it just these? No, okay, no. What looks like Rhythm Heaven? Wait! Oh, it is Rhythm Heaven! Yo! Cool!
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Rhythm Heaven Groove, eh? For 2026! That's bonkers.
Was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new
That's bonkers to have a new Switch game in 2026.
lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
But hey, that's cool! What are you just mentioning Rhythm Heaven?
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I mean, hey, maybe I'll test it out. I'll see.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Uh-huh.
Please
Wait,
take a look.
wait, what news do you have about using digital games?
With game cards,
Uh-huh.
put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Yeah,
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
that's true.
Really inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yes.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Hmm?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Hmm?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. What do you mean by this?
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Right.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Oh, so it's like a sharing.
And eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay. Yeah, loading on a second system, that is like the most important part, I would say.
Switch systems. You can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
Ah!
Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Wait, as long as you've inserted a physical game card?
Freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Okay, so you can... Okay. Now I get it. I know I'm saying okay a lot, but I'm trying to comprehend what the point of it is. But I guess it is to, like... yeah, exactly. Lending games to, like, family members and such. And to other friends. And that's neat.
System via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
That is very neat.
Choose the title you lend.
However, I will always prioritize, like, physical media before prioritizing digital, because like having physical media is just way better in every kind of way, I would say, especially in this age where preservation is so important.
Making digital
Because if you're buying a digital game, you technically do not own it. You only have like the permission to play the game. They can take that game away at any time from you.
Between Nintendo Switch systems,
But when you have a physical game, you like own it. Then you have an official ownership of it.
via a system update
and it can be preserved for the future. So yeah,
Let's take a look.
I'm a preach for the physical media, baby. Yo, that surfing dude looked cool. It was the Rick and Morty gun. Rick and Morty gun game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rick and Morty guy. Featuring that person? Oh no. Oh no. Ah, yes, you're right for a definite lover. What I've seen of High on Life, it's not my thing. Mainly because of the gun commentary. It doesn't seem to be my vibe. But I can understand if it's like someone else's thing. AKA yours, in this case. And this, that sure was a flash of games.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch.
Saga Frontier 2?
The Royal Air.
Gustav!
Two
Not as epic as Gustavo, though.
legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the
This doesn't seem to go far enough with the style.
vibrant world of Sondale.
I like the backgrounds and the pixel art. Like, they separately look good, but they don't seem to mesh very well.
More characters in battle
Or that seamlessly.
and transfer stats to allies.
If Neflower says, bruh, it's as funny as the Rick and Morty show. Rick and Morty was, like, neat during the first 3 seasons.
Even more powerful
And maybe even... I would say the first 2 seasons. The first season I was kind of mixed on. The 4th was okay. And then I just sort of lost interest for Rick and Morty.
launches on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know how it's going down. Maybe it's, like, became way more funny again. But, last thing I watched of it wasn't, like, impressing me enough.
Journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games.
Hey, Monument Valley, that's like...
Isometric
That is a mobile game, but
stunning landscapes to manipulate
it still looks very cool.
optical illusions to discover and mystifying secrets to unfold.
And I know that Netflix released, like,
The silent princess
yeah, had a Netflix port of Monument Valley.
smarting the enigmatic crow people. A different journey awaits in
So I've seen Monument Valley a fair amount. And it's been heavily promoted on Netflix.
as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
Looks hella cool, though.
Contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Neat.
Orders begin later today.
Not interested, but neat. And?
Manure on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
Yeah, I knew that there was like a Monument Valley 3. I've heard about that. Golf? Everybody golf?
Brand new entry in
Oh, it is everybody's golf.
on to Nintendo.
Man, I love when I make like an ironic prediction, but then it turns out to actually be correct.
Take your shot.
Hey, cool. Nice shot.
Side spins. And other special shots.
And other kinds of spins that like breaks the laws of physics.
Face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate.
That was a funny low poly rabbit. I saw a little low poly rabbit jumping to the right side.
Obstacles might fall.
Wait, was that?
Par for the course.
Was that like the cosmic rectangle
Or in online
from 2001: A Space Odyssey that landed? Dude, this really is crazy golf.
and get ready to tee off.
This shouldn't be called everybody's golf. This should be called like crazy golf. Spiritual successor to Crazy Taxi, or spin-off to Crazy Taxi. Captain America.
Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
Whoa.
Pair
Oh.
The likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine.
Is this a remake or is this like a new game?
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between
Looks
your team of 2 at any time.
new
Take advantage of your team's strengths.
in some regards.
Foes. Plus,
Yeah, like new in the same way as Shredder's Revenge looked.
the battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Oh, it is a brand new game. Okay, cool. I've tried out like these beat 'em up style games with Battletoads or the Battletoads.
Last game announcement.
Oh, last?
Take a look.
God damn. Okay. With Battletoads reboot and Shredder's Revenge, but it was not my thing. Wait, is this Animal Crossing? Fart. No, it's Tamagotchi Life. No way. Heck yeah. I've heard good things about Tamagotchi Life. Look at the old man go, yo! Sibling love.
Tomodachi Life. Living the
Hey, it is a new Tamagotchi. Living the dream. The dream? Dream? Forget about the dang dream. It's Tamagotchi Life. Are they gonna announce like... Wait, what?
Did you want to talk?
Okay.
Glad that was only a dream.
Okay. I thought that they were gonna announce that, hey, you can actually have like same-sex relationships this time around. Because that was like a controversial thing about the last Tamagotchi game.
What kinds of interactions do
But no, giant woman!
we hope
Sure! Big woman.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
But was it a dream though?
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Wait, what?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
What? Mario Movie 2?
Miyamoto.
I'm Miyamoto.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Wait, what?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Oh, is it gonna be the final?
Now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yeah. I mean, final for the Switch, I mean.
Thank you all
Switch one.
very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Okay.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Ah!
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo.
Oh, this is like a Nintendo loyalty app, more or less.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices.
So this app is gonna make everyone basically a games reporter or up to date constantly, or no, it's gonna make the gaming journalists for Nintendo
Enjoy using
irrelevant, maybe. In some regards, like for the bare bones news, not for like discussions and such.
For today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay,
Thank you for watching.
cool. No Silksong though. The clown squad keeps on clowning around. But we got something even better, guys. We got Old Man Hollow Knight. Finally, like that's way better than Silksong could ever be. Let's be honest here. Okay, I mean, cool. That was a Neato Finito Nintendo Direct. In some regards, like it wasn't huge or anything. Like I said before, I was not expecting anything at all from this direct. But it turned out to be, it's fine, whatever, it's okay, it's alright. Like, we had some neat announcements, or rather we had, some neat announcements, like Rhythm Heaven. I think a lot of people that I'm following will go nuts for Rhythm Heaven. And yeah, the Metroid Prime 4 trailer was cool. A little bit disappointed that they do not seem to have evolved the combat in the slightest for Metroid Prime 4. The mind controlling abilities, they can be cool and such. They will probably be fairly cool to use, but they only seem to be applicable for puzzles, not for combat. The only thing that they've showed off for combat is shoot, dodge, shoot, dodge, like the old Prime games. And that combat is fine, it's okay, but it's definitely the weakest part about Metroid Prime. Except for the MacGuffin hunt in the first one, I guess. But yeah, the combat had so much potential to be more, but yeah, doesn't seem to be that just yet. Maybe they will show off something that surprises me. I definitely hope so, but we'll see. Now what? I'm just gonna jap on a little bit, and then I'm gonna finish off for today. I'm just gonna jap on a little bit about the direct, my thoughts about it. Let's turn on the Animal Crossing music again. But yeah, something else that they showed off. Oh wait, that's my stream that I accidentally turn on the sound for. But yeah, something else that they showed off. Let's see. They had Rhythm Heaven. That's cool. Rhythm Heaven is a game that I've kind of want to get into, but have not gotten the means to. Like, when I got the curiosity to give it a shot, it had not released a new game since 3DS, and buying 3DS games is not always the easiest, or rather the most convenient thing ever. So yeah, Tamagotchi Life, that's neat, that's cool. Tamagotchi Life seems to be a cozy game, and also a game where you can really put yourself into it in these silly scenarios. Pokemon it sure looks like another Pokemon game. Looks very unremarkable and not that impressive. Has some kind of neat stuff here and there. But overall, I don't know. It has some neat ideas with the combat and such, that the player is more involved, or the player character is more involved in the combat, or the battles. And wild areas with having this battle royale kind of battle. That's a cool idea, but it's Pokemon, it's Game Freak. They tend to rush out stuff so much that I don't know if this is actually gonna be developed into something fleshed out and fun to play. Because since they do have some very tight deadlines for their games, a lot of their features are so extremely undercooked that they just kind of become a novelty rather than something that is fully pushed to its logical limits. And on top of that, the game doesn't look all too appealing in terms of graphics, but that's a usual Pokemon problem. But I will still have my stigma against, or not stigma, but rather I will I have like an underlying promise to myself that I will not buy a Pokemon game unless it looks like a real evolution, like a real evolution of Pokemon. That it looks like the next step for the franchise. I have that as a promise. When I see something that truly impresses me from Pokemon, then I will probably buy it. Because I like Pokemon overall. I have a lot of fondness for Pokemon. But Game Freak, in like the Switch era, has been quite horrendous. With providing games that actually impress. They've set the bar very low for Pokemon fans' expectations. And yeah, I will look past this, I think. It will not be something for me. If I were to play it, I would probably think it's okay, it's alright. But I don't want to support Game Freak's practices, so I will not buy it. I will only buy it once I think that, hey, this looks really good, and I want more of this. This doesn't really give off the best of impression to me. That makes me go, whoa, I really want to buy this. Doesn't look horrible, but it looks unremarkable. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, I have already chapped on about Metroid Prime enough. But it's crazy that this runs on a Nintendo Switch 1. That's insane. I know that the Metroid Prime remake looked really impressive for the system. But damn, just look at this. Some of these landscapes, this could have been from like a PS4 or something. Which is what the Switch 2 is striving for. Maybe it will be released on the Switch 2, but I haven't heard from anywhere that it is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. It seems to be for both the Switch 1 and Switch 2. And goddamn, that's impressive. It's really impressive. Story seems to be sort of intriguing. That you're like warped away into this world, this separate world, and that you're stranded there. That could be cool. And you can probably puzzle some things together alongside a previous trailer. But yeah, the combat needs to be better. I will not jab on too much about it because I've already sort of done that. But they really gotta step up the combat, I think. I will still buy Metroid Prime 4 because it still looks real good. Even if the combat may be like sort of mediocre, the overall experience will probably be like really good. Because the best part about Metroid Prime as a series has been its atmosphere, its aesthetics, and the exploration part of it. And with the telekinesis stuff, yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, right, wait, never mind. The only thing that they showed off for the combat that incorporated the mind control stuff was that you could direct your shots, which, I mean, cool, but looked sort of slow and not really all too fun to do so. Not the evolution of the combat that it needed. It needed, like, an elaboration on the core combat. That is just kind of a gimmick thing, I think. But yeah, enough about Metroid Prime 4. Had some cool RPG announcements. Where's the old man game? Yeah, we had a Pac-Man game. And, you know, Namco is going bonkers with Pac-Man. I can appreciate that. That you're doing something a little bit experimental with Pac-Man. I was thinking that they would go in like the Pac-Man world direction after they remade the first one. But no, they are just going all over the place with Pac-Man. The Pac is indeed back in so many different ways. This Disney villains game is so weird. It's so weird, but like really cool too. It looks like a some fan work in the best possible ways. Like it looks high quality. Some of my friends would be really into this. Not for me, but yeah, a lot of my friends would eat this up. We had Wizard Farm game. We had there it is. Oh, wait. The old man, Hollow Knight. Yeah. Move out of the way, Silksong.
Fantastical mission to eliminate an
Oh yeah, Old Man Hollow Knight. Let's go.
adventure. You'll explore an expansive archipelago where
Hollow Knight cross DuckTales. Like, dude.
magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path.
This looks so good.
Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo.
The Eternal Life of Goldman. Yeah. Yeah, that one has me sold. That one really has me sold. That looked real cool. Yeah, probably one of the most unexpected surprises for me during this direct. Something that looked new and fresh. New and fresh. Something from a completely new franchise. Or a new series that can actually go somewhere. Hey, and here we have the Necro Dancer. What is it called?
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer.
Rift of the Necro Dancer, yeah.
Playing to fight monsters.
This looks charming. This looks really charming.
The cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames,
Oh yeah.
stages, and global leaderboards. Plus,
And from nowhere, they don't mention anything about it. Like the narrator doesn't say anything about it. But it just battling comes up out of the blue.
last music pack
Yeah, okay, Celeste music pack pay DLC, okay. And yes, battling.
on the lookout for more DLC in the future.
And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future, and they just show Peppino Spaghetti? Dude. That's bonkers. Let's see, frame by frame, where do we have Peppino? Or maybe I'll just, like, go back.
Pack paid DLC.
There. Peppino looks kind of cursed in this, like, clean art style. But I digress. He still looks like Peppino. But holy shit, Peppino's that long sleeves. Guess they can't have too much, like, sex appeal in that game. Yeah, I think that's everything to talk about. Last thing that they mentioned was, like, not game-related stuff, but rather system stuff. And the system stuff was, like, what is it called? For system stuff where you had the digital cartridge, and that's cool, it's convenient, but I'm still gonna preach for, like, the physical media preservation. And for the Nintendo News app, cool. It's a way to keep yourself up to date on Nintendo stuff if you really want to get into Nintendo stuff and inhale that 24/7. For me, I don't really have a desire for it, but it's cool to have, I suppose. It's something. And I don't know why Miyamoto came in to say that. It's a new app, so it's kind of a big thing, but still. But that covers it all. I guess that was a little, like, appetizer, question mark, for the Switch 2 Direct. For the Switch 2 Direct, I have way higher expectations for it. I have way higher expectations for it. And I'm hoping for some, like, really big announcements for that one. This one had some cool announcements, some sweet announcements. but not like these big announcements. Hoping for Donkey Kong. That's like one of the bigger things that I am looking forward to for the Switch 2 Direct. And just a strong first-party library of games. For now, this is what we got, and it's kind of cool, but that's sort of it, I suppose. So, yeah. I think we're gonna cap it off here, because I need to go and continue on with my university assignments. So for all of you that have joined me here today, or for you that are watching this like afterwards via the Live and Live's YouTube channel, thank you very much for watching. It has been a pleasure. Look forward to the next Nintendo Direct reaction that I will do for the Nintendo Switch 2, as it will be on the 2nd of April, and that time I will actually try something completely new. I will try and stream on YouTube. That's right. When the Switch 2 Direct is being held, I'll stream my reaction for it on my YouTube channel. You can like find a link down below if you want to check it out. RA Live and Alive. I think that YouTube is a way better platform for these kinds of reactions, because Twitch, like in Twitch, it's better to have like a specific game to focus your attention on, because if you go more general, it will like not be as effective. I didn't really know what kind of game I want to put on this stream, because it's a direct, it's a reaction. I guess chatting, but at the same time it's not chatting. So I think that YouTube is a way better place to have that at. Yeah, I was planning on streaming this stream on YouTube. But it seems like when I pressed the go live button for YouTube, it said that, hey, you can stream in 24 hours. Because it was the first time I ever pressed the go live button on YouTube. So it seems like they've introduced this restriction that if you want to stream on YouTube, you need to wait for 24 hours before doing so. Probably as a way to prevent like scam streams from popping up all willy-nilly from a bunch of spam accounts. That's my prediction, but yeah, it's just a minor inconvenience. I'll have it ready for, what is it? When is the 2nd of April? What day is it? It's next Wednesday. So yeah, next Wednesday I will be live on YouTube on the channel Live and Alive. So yeah, if you want to check that out, subscribe there if you haven't already. And if you want to see when I stream next here on Twitch, yeah, you can follow here too if you want to. Where we will continue on with our Undertale playthrough and such. So with all of that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic, I will not say night this time around, it's day here right now, because this is a way earlier stream than I tend to do. And take care. If you want to see when I stream next, follow and stuff. And if you want to check out my other stuff, links down below to YouTube, Blue Sky, where I post art, other posts, videos, woo, that stuff. So yeah. Yeah, thank you, FNF lover. You can have yourself a nice day too. So yeah, stay tuned everyone, and I'll see you around. So yeah, goodbye.